some discussion about my Egyptian refugee crew member doing all the work, and I just wanted to dispel some of that. Hey, it's not true. I come up here and I hold the rope down. When she fixes breakfast, I eat it. When she fixes lunch, I eat it. And when she fixes dinner, I eat it. And after she makes the beds, you know, I get in it. It's not like she does everything. Holy cow. So having your own Egyptian refugee is like having your own personal camel.
She is.
Here she comes with a whole week's worth of groceries. So this is what a jogging Egyptian looks like. I see feet. There's a Egyptian refugee feet there. Now we're just waiting for the boat to come up, and the Egyptian refugee is slacking off here. My Egyptian refugee crew member is now fixing breakfast.
صباح النور وصباح الخير وصباح الورد. I am now making breakfast for the king. رايحة أعمل أكل للملك.
And then the king is going to have breakfast on his throne with that view on the bow. What's the matter? Won't it start? You gonna throw that away?
Yeah.
Well, it's your only other form of transportation. Helen and I have discovered Cow Roast, England. And so we moored up right there. That's us. And I'm walked down the towpath and across the bridge. And I'm going to walk into town and take a look around because I love the name Cow Roast. Here we go. Follow me along. Ellen and I live in a small town called Home, and it's always been a privilege to be able to say, when people would ask, where do you live? I say, I live in Home. And they would giggle and say, we all live at home. Where do you live? And I'd say, home. I live at home in Home. It's really a place. And now I found a place that I would move to just because of its name. And that's Cow Roast, England. And this is, that's the sidewalk on the main street, downtown Cow Roast. I am impressed. Well, that's the Cow Roast Inn, and it's closed. And it kind of looks like cow roast is fading away. And that's a shame. So I thought it would be a real privilege to walk down the entire sidewalk for Main Street and Cow Roast. And by golly, here's another sign that Cow Roast is fading away. The bus stop is closed. Kiss cow roast goodbye. I'm not moving here. I started to feel a vibration in the rudder and in the propeller, and I think I have something wrapped around the propeller. So today I'm gonna make a little video about opening the weed hatch and digging around in there to get anything that's around the propeller off. So a little bit of an explanation. I'm gonna pull that deck hatch there and take it off. Then I'm gonna pull this deck hatch off, and then I'm going to pull out the crossbar that supports both of those hatches. And then I'm going to climb down in the engine room and take the hold down bar off of the weed hatch and pull the weed hatch out and put it on the deck, and then reach down in there to the propeller and see what I've got. So now I just have to pull that crossbar and take the grease can out of there, and that little T-handle right there, I'm going to unscrew that, and that'll let me take the brace off of the top of the weed hatch. This is the weed hatch, and I'm going to undo this T-handle, pull this bar off of here, and then lever this lid out and pull the weed hatch out of there. Now I can get to the propeller. Here's the weed hatch, and the propeller is on the end of this shaft here. And it's right there. And I'm gonna go diving to see if there's anything wrapped around the propeller. And it happens to everybody. We all get junk around our prop. Well, there's been a request to show the process of art bombing a bridge. So what it starts with is us looking at a bridge and deciding whether or not the paint's good enough and whether or not it'll hold up, and then we have to stop and clean a little bit and then put the tile up. So right now this looks like a pretty good bridge, and I'm going to stop this video and Helen will start it up again in a bit, and you'll see me climbing and doing my act and her doing her act. So I'm going to go up here and do my balancing act, and Helen's going to keep the boat kind of centered, and we'll stick it up there. Oh yeah, I need to go forward just a little bit. Canals with Helen's adult graffiti. It's there for the taking.